Alright, so I got some requests to play some of the other games that are on Ouya, so especially 3D ones. So here's a few. This one is, so far from what I've played, I think this is probably second prettiest. It's kind of an old school, hyper, super fast speed shooter, racer, F-Zero type game. Oh no. What in the world's going on? Oh. For some reason it wants me to play with my Xbox controller. Alright. My Xbox controller is configured as controller number 1 right now. I mean, I know that's why it wants me to do it. This makes a lot more sense now that I'm actually controlling it. I think this game looks pretty good though. It's very smooth and very quick. It's got a good variety of weapons. I haven't bought any games on the Ouya yet. I'm still trying to decide which ones I want to get, and I've been pretty busy with school. But this is one that I'm definitely considering. The trial only has one map, and I think there's like 15 tracks total. The controls are really simple. You just steer with the left stick. The U button shoots your guns or your missiles depending on what you have. The Y button does the speed boost. I have one right now. And then A is your like utility power up, which we get the autopilot power up sometimes. It kind of just keeps you in the middle of the track while you fight people. Yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind, that's not A, it's D. So now I'm not even steering at all, and my ship stays in the middle of the road. Get away from me. That's pretty much all there is to see about this game without buying it. Next, I want to do the ball. The ball is one of the games that's been hyped the most, I think, for the Ouya. It looks really good on PC. It does not look so good on the Ouya. And I think it's because they just took another port they did and just kind of threw it over, and they didn't really try and even set it up for the Ouya at all. This controller thing. Well, the good news is the Xbox controller works flawlessly when it detects it as controller number 1. If you start your Ouya up with the Xbox controller plugged in, the wired one, it'll obviously connect before the Bluetooth Ouya controller connects. It would help if I knew the controls though with the Xbox controller. I guess it's not configured right. Can I use a controller now? No? Come on. Alright, let's see if I can just get around the ball. You can see the environment still. This gun is cool though, it does animate and do neat things. Unfortunately, I can't show you that. Yeah. I mean, the textures look pretty good from afar, but just the lack of detail in the environment. There's no little potted plants or pieces of grass or skeletons wandering around. It's just plain, flat, square faces everywhere. Alright. Wonder if I just disable that controller. It doesn't really help, apparently. See if I can reconnect it and make it controller 1. Oh, there. No? Yeah? No. No. Doesn't care. This game's pretty neat. Very different style. Kind of a retro 2D platformer, Super Meat Boy kind of thing. Being noisy in the video. What? I guess the premise is that you are some sort of cybernetic super soldier guy, and they're telling you, kill these guys, they're evil, these scientists, they're bad. They don't really tell you much other than that. You just start by killing everyone in sight, or getting killed. And when you get killed, you get to see your previous attempts, which is pretty neat. Wow, I need to stop jumping into his gun. There we go. Aha. Oh, the music's not bad too. I'm a sucker for chiptunes. Get the suitcases for achievements, it said, which Ouya doesn't even have achievements yet. I don't doubt that they're in the works, as well as a friends list and all that. But as of right now, there's no reason to really try and get achievements. There are some games that support multiplayer over the network. I haven't tried any of those yet. Maybe I'll make a video just for that later. Ooh. Oh, I'm beating myself. Wait, what? That sounds wrong. Woo. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to this game. Make sure I'm not missing anything down here. Grow has been shown. I'm gonna just do it really quick. I think there's several videos online of it. If you don't know the premise, you just swim around and eat fishes that are smaller than you to grow up bigger. This is a really great game for little kids to play when they come over to your house, your children, whoever you think might enjoy it. They can understand the concept of, oh, the sounds. They can understand, stay away from the big fishes, and they can probably do it. Money, money, money. Nope, mine. Get away from me. Okay. Get out of this game. Get out of here. And then here we have, personally, what I think is the prettiest game on the Ouya so far. I haven't been through all the games, obviously, yet that are available, but I really like this one. Oh yeah, look at that. This is built with Unity, so Unity is cool because you can develop on it and immediately release your games for basically any system, including the browser. The idea of this game is, you see the little ring in the bottom left, it's my color. If I'm a red, I can't go through blue, it'll kill me. But if I am red, I can go through blue. Wow, if I'm red, I can go through red. If I'm blue, I can go through blue. So let's go up here, get this little power cube thing. Pick it up with the U button. And now I can use this little boosty pad. The backstory is supposedly you are a hacker. That little green thing I just picked up was some code or something. I never understand how you can physically be a hacker in a world, but whatever. One thing to note about the Ouya controller so far, it does seem to have a bit of a dead zone in the middle of the sticks. In the middle of the sticks. A little bit of a dead zone. I can't even say this. A little bit of a dead zone on the sticks. I'll try and show it in a second. I like this puzzle. This is the last puzzle. You gotta be red so you don't fall through this, but you gotta switch to blue so you go through that and then back to red. Let's see if I can do it in one try. There you go. This is only the first tutorial level, so I'm positive the puzzles get a lot more complicated as you go on. The dead zone thing I was talking about is a little bit worse in this game than it is in the ball. Let's see, I'm trying to get the controller in there. Okay, so if I move it, you'll be able to see the screen. You can possibly see how far I need to move it before the screen starts to move. It's not a huge thing if you're not really picky about your controllers, but it is something that I noticed. The top and down seems to be a little bit worse. That's the best way I can show it off, though. Show it off like it's a feature. But yeah, so that game looks great. I'm pleased with it. I haven't tried Final Fantasy 3 yet, but I know there's a lot of videos of it online. I showed Beast Boxing in a previous video. No Breaks Ballet looks terrible. There's a lot of other good games on here. I can try them if anybody requests, but if not, then I won't show it because a lot of the stuff's already available. IGN has videos showing all sorts of gameplay, and I'm just here kind of helping people pass the time before they get their Ouya, because I know I was going crazy waiting for mine. Again, the reason I got mine was more for the streaming media on it, using it as my little cube-shaped media center, and playing some old emulated games, since my SNES is in another state right now, my NES, and I'd like to be able to play them once in a while, get my Mario on. I just want to try a pinball game, because everyone loves a good pinball game, I think. Don't you? I do. Come on, install. That kind of shows you the whole process if you're going to grab a game, though. You can have it download while you're not at the couch. You can just set it to download, walk away. You can even keep browsing or playing other games while games download. These all available? Oh, you have to buy them. Buy now, free play. Star Trek. Play free version. Oh, it downloads the table as you want to play it. Okay. I don't know what to expect. Oh, here we go. I'm hoping that the flippers are just... Yeah, there we go. Oh, this game could use a little bit of aliasing. Oh, not bad. Hey, come on. Is there a tilt button? Oh, there is a tilt. If you use the stick, you can hit the table. This is not too terrible as far as pinball games go. I'm not too pleased with the actual texture quality and aliasing, but this is very early on. There could be more pinball games released and other types of games that really push in on the Ouya a little bit harder. The good thing is, since it does use the Tegra 3, I know that some people are worried that Tegra 4 is coming out, Tegra 5 will be right after that, so the Ouya is already outdated. This is partially true, but remember there's a lot of Tegra 3s out there right now, a lot of A lot of people have transformers and other tablets running the Tegra 3, so developers will still make their games with the Tegra 3 in mind, and they'll still be shuttle simulation. How do
Program initiated.
people will still be making games that run well on the Tegra 3. Alright, this is all for now. Remember, post a comment if you want to see something or if you have a question. I've responded to every single comment so far. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.